Last week, Sonos sent an update that allows the TV audio swap feature to work on more soundbars. Now the soundbars include the Arc, Arc XL, Beam Generations 1 and 2, and the Sonos Ray. Now, if you aren't familiar with the TV audio swap feature, basically what it does is it takes the TV audio from your soundbar and sends it to your headphones as long as they're on the same Wi-Fi network. Now, let me give you a quick example. Let's say you're watching TV at night with your spouse and they decide they want to go to bed. Well, you can grab your Ace headphones, put them on, hit the swap button on your app, and it will swap the audio from the soundbar to the headphones. And the headphones actually support spatial audio, so if you're watching content in Dolby Atmos, you can hear that content on your headphones and not disturb your spouse. I tried it over the weekend and quite frankly, I am impressed. It works extremely well and I wish more manufacturers had this feature. The Sonos Ace headphones that I have right here were sent to me by Worldwide Stereo for review. So if you want to purchase these, maybe a Beam Generation 2, a Sonos Ray, a subwoofer, or anything else, use those links in the description below. To use this feature, you need a few things: a pair of Sonos Ace headphones, a compatible soundbar, the Sonos app on your tablet or phone, and everything needs to be on the same Wi-Fi network. Okay. Now, I know some of you have some heartburn about the Sonos app, and quite frankly, I had my own struggles. The first thing I had to do was I had to add the Beam to the new app. And just to do that, I actually had to factory reset this Beam twice to get it to work, okay? But once it finally worked and the app recognized that I had both of these, all I had to do was hit the setup button and I think continue once or twice, and everything was set up. And quite frankly, it works really, really well. Inside this app, it has all of the features, including the dynamic head tracking and the Dolby Atmos, so it all works together. Now I want to demonstrate this in action. So here we are at my television. This is a 2012 Panasonic ST50. So it's an older television, but it does have HDMI with audio return channel. So I've got my HDMI cable plugged into that port, and it's also plugged into the Sonos Beam first generation, okay? And I like it because this feature actually goes all the way back to the first generation, although they have a second generation, and of course the Arc soundbar out there, but I like that feature. Now, what I'm gonna do here is I'm going to play this movie. This is Jurassic Park. And you're going to hear it from the Sonos soundbar first, and then I'm going to go into the app, hit the swap button, and you're going to hear it from these headphones. So here we are playing from the soundbar. All right, so now I'm going to swap over to the headphones. See that? Now it's playing from the headphones. And one of the cool things about this is, let me hold it here so you can hear it. I can change the volume with the remote up and down in the headphones. So I like that feature, but you can also change it via the app if you want to, like that. But if I swap it back, hold on, let me turn it up again. If I swap it back, I can choose how loud I want it on the soundbar when it swaps back, okay? So I like this a lot. But another cool feature is right here. I'm gonna pause it there for a second. I'm gonna swap the audio back to the headphones. And one of the things I like is the lips stay in sync. So the audio you hear in your ears matches what you're seeing on the television, just like it does on the soundbar. So they're talking right now, so I'm gonna hit play, and you're gonna be able to hear it through the headphones, and it's going to be in sync.
Try and enjoy yourself. Let's get something straight, John. This is not a weekend excursion. This is a serious investigation of the stability of the island. Your investors, whom I represent, are deeply concerned. 48 hours from now, if they're not convinced, I'm not convinced. I'll shut you down, John.
All right, so you see that right there? Not only was the audio in sync on the headphones, but it was also in sync on the soundbar when I switched it back. So like I said, this is well thought out and a well-made feature from Sonos. Yes, they've had their stumbles, but this is actually a really good feature and just something that you can't get from other soundbar manufacturers and headphone manufacturers. As far as I know, Sonos is the first one to do it, and they've done Basically, they've done it right. So if you've enjoyed this video, definitely give us a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and if you want to purchase the Ace, the 2nd generation Sonos Beam, or anything else, use those links in the description below because it does help support the channel. Thank you guys for watching. I'll talk to you next time.